Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lightning Bolt Moment Tarot with Laura. I'd just like to take a few moments to let you know that this is a really safe space where you're always very welcome. This is a general reading, so I'd just like you to keep in mind that it may or may not resonate with everybody, but if it does resonate with you and you do claim it, please do comment below, and please do subscribe to my channel so that you can keep getting notifications as to when I upload more videos. So I really do hope to be able to tune into the higher power of the universe and get some clarity on any pressing kind of matters or issues that might be causing you a little bit of, grief that you'd like some messages on. Okay, so I do see this as a sign, if you are with us today, that there are messages for you. So let's just see what's coming through. We do have one card that's already popped up, and we have the Nine of Wands. All right, so there's some sort of last step that has to be made before a final decision is made. All right, the final step is really just taking a step over that little brick wall down here. You've done most of the hard labor there. Nines are they're a bit of a solitary number. It's an energy of being kind of a little bit on your own in a situation. You've kind of come to a bit of a journey in itself, and the next step would be a 10 and the end of the cycle. So in this case, we've got a 9 of Wands, and there's something you need to make a final decision over. What that is most likely a battle of the mind and the ego over a personal situation that you might be having with a partner or your other half, even potentially, there's a relationship that's on the rocks. And so the fives are all about change and upheaval. We don't all like change, and change always kind of, shakes our ground, doesn't it? In this respect, it's the 5 of Swords. So swords are about thoughts and intellect. Ego, overthinking, and in this respect there's some sort of a mental battle going on between you and another person. So let's just get some more information on that. But right now you are sowing the seeds for a better situation, a better financial situation in your life as well. The 7, so we have another 7, a 7 here. 7s are about sort of sticking with it. There's something that you've cultivated here in the soil. There's seeds that you've planted, and now you'd like to just see them reap. You'd like to reap what you sowed, so to speak. Okay, so let's just get some more cards and some, further clarification on what this situation could be entailing. Well, we have the Tower. So something has come down from its foundations. And I would have to say shaky foundations, because when the Tower shows up in a reading, it's generally when foundations have been built on sand. They're shaky, they need to be upstirred. Everything needs to come crumbling down. Whatever belief systems you've had in place up until now are faulty. They're no longer working for you. They no longer serve your purpose, your higher purpose. So there is something that you had to do a last decision on, and there was some mental battle you were doing in your mind. There's something you've been waiting to see come to fruition, and you're still waiting. That's why you've planted the seeds. But now there is something which needs to fall down. All right, the Tower doesn't necessarily mean your whole world's going to come crumbling down, but there will be some belief systems, and in this respect it's probably to do with a relationship. Okay, the 2 of Cups. All right, now this is a union of sorts, isn't it? It's a beautiful romantic union. We have the 2 lovers here, basically, that have united together and they are in love. It's most likely a karmic relationship. I do apologize for the vibrating there. It's most likely a karmic relationship. We have the 8 of the infinity and the 8. You know, it's karmic. It's definitely a romantic union which is had to crumble down. Whether or not there's been a breakup, we'll find out. Yeah, it's a definite breakup. All right, there's grief. There's a lot of grief. All right, then we've got the 5 of Cups. So one or both of you are grieving. All right, there's been a breakdown of the relationship, of a solid union that you had, and it's caused a crumbling down of everything you had built. And that's caused a lot of grief. I'm not gonna lie. 5 of Cups, another 5 in the reading. It's kind of like we're going through changes again, and they're not all very comfortable. All right, and there's grief. Okay, so yeah, sorry to hear there's been some pain. Now, but there is the Wheel of Fortune. All right, so things are going to look upwards. I think after the Tower moment, in comes the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. Okay, cycle is about to begin, a new cycle, a new way of thinking, perhaps about the relationship, and even perhaps a positive sign to get back together if you have broken up, because that's positive, the Wheel of Fortune. Now, but we do seem to have like another person coming in on the picture. We have the Knight of Swords. So there may be someone else coming in on the sidelines that's going to vie for your heart. Maybe there's already someone in the picture. Okay. Yeah. We have the Lovers now. Now, this is it's an interesting reading. This is about soulmates. So, yeah, I get the feeling that this new person coming into your life will trump the last relationship you've had. Once you've done the grieving, your luck will change, your fortune will change. A new person will enter your life and they will be your soulmate. And that's really beautiful. So the Lovers is all about the difficult choices and decisions that we need to make in life. They are not always easy, but they are usually for our highest good, and they are the lessons in this life that will teach us the most. They will be the life lessons, and this is most likely the karmic partner which you've chosen in another life to come back down with you. All right, let's just get a little bit more information. That's really quite beautiful, actually. Let's just see maybe how long will this be. Yeah, this union's going to bring you a lot of bliss, a lot of family bliss, okay? 4 of Cups. So you'll have done your grieving, and this new relationship will happen. It will come in, and it will be like, you know, the soulmate union here. Now you will have the 4 of Cups in this. If you want a family, if you want the bliss, that's there for you. Unless it could be that despite this new relationship happening, you may be reminiscing about the past, a bit of nostalgia, perhaps some comparison between the current relationship and the one that broke down. Let's just get a little bit more clarity on that. I think I might just do some message cards, actually. All right, let's just ask. Let's get some cosmic insights into, the oracle cards. All right, they just were falling out. So, distance. You and your partner maybe physically or emotionally distant. Okay, so there appears to be a distance between you guys. All right, now this most likely might relate to the first relationship that we were talking about, and that's, you know, caused the breakup of the relationship. There's distance between you, but there's a love spell. So you've been bewitched. Something or someone has come into your life after that and kind of, you know, taken you by surprise, I would say. All right, let's just pull a couple more cards and see where else this might be leading. And then I will pull a couple of cards from the Love Truth Oracle as well. Oh yeah, guys, so I'm not sure if I mentioned before, but please do like and or subscribe below so that you can keep getting my notifications of when I upload new content. And please do like or comment if you feel that this resonates with you at all too. Thank you. That would really be helpful for me, and I would really appreciate it. Okay, so we have the Star. Star is a really beautiful card for rebirth and healing. So this situation will, although it might be difficult emotionally, and it will create a lot of inner turmoil in you, it will create a certain healing. You will be reborn. The situation will also be reborn, and you will be different for it. You'll come out as the star on top. Okay, so that's a really beautiful card to get. Let's just pull some cards from the Love Truth Oracle. Ooh. Sometimes they don't all come out when you want them to. All right, here we go. What have we got? I appreciate the wisdom I gained from this experience. All right, so this has given you a lot of wisdom. You have gained, you haven't lost. It may have been very, it may have felt like that. It may have felt like, you know, you were losing something, you know, very special to you, and it did cause you a lot of grief, but it has given you wisdom from that experience, right? And that's what has been shown with the Star as well. That's demonstrated from that as well. Okay. Let's just find out maybe how long it might be until this new lover comes into your life. I'm just going to keep pulling cards until I get a major arcana card. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so we have 4 as the first major arcana card in terms of the time. Now, I see this as it could be 4 weeks or 4 months. I don't see it as 4 years. That's just a very long time in general. But yeah, most likely it is within 4 weeks to 4 months. This new person will enter your life. Then the timeline will be such. You will have the Ace of Pentacles, so that new love and the new venture will come in the first month, all right? The opportunity for this. There will be some transition. Perhaps there'll be some sort of travel. Maybe it's a long distance thing. You may go, you know, back and forth a little bit. You know, it might just be quite, what would we say? Might be platonic, or it might even be just very light at the beginning, okay? And you'll be juggling things. You'll be juggling money, time, ability to see one another, schedules, all sorts of things, okay? And then you will, 7 of Cups, you will go within, you will, you will think, assess all your emotions, all your options. You know, you might feel a little bit like things are illusionary for a little bit, but once you really go in and assess your emotions quite strongly, you will come out and write another chapter, and that'll be with the new person. All right, Judgment. Okay, you and this person you will write a new chapter together, and that will be your soulmate connection. All right, so that's really beautiful, and that's not very far, guys. I mean, that's, you know, between, as I said, I got the number 4. It'll be between 4 weeks and 4 months. So that's not too far away, I think. Let's just pull one final card from the Cosmic Insights deck, just to get sort of like an overall feeling for the reading and of the relationship coming into your life. What's that overall relationship going to bring you, or you're going to feel? Okay, that's it. Yeah, you'll be going on a vacation. So this looks like you might meet them actually on a vacation, or you might be vacationing. You will be traveling soon though. Okay, so within that 4 weeks to 4 months, I see that as you'll meet them and you'll travel, because before we had the the 6 of Swords, which is also about travel. Okay, and yeah, spy, someone's got their eye on you. You are doing your research. Okay, so definitely it's not far. All right, someone's going to come into the picture and it'll be all guns blaring. It'll be great. So just got to go through that initial hard grief, the Tower moment, and then the Wheel of Fortune will come in to play. The Lover will enter your life, and you will have learnt a lot of wisdom from the situation. All right, guys, so this is your reading. I hope that you've liked it. I hope that it's brought you some sort of consolation, or how do we say, sort of consolation, but more like closure to a situation that might have been causing you a lot of emotional pain. Okay, so yeah, the affirmation for the reading is there will be an ending, but the Wheel of Fortune will bring my soulmate into my life. Okay, so thank you everyone for joining me today. This is your reading, and looking forward to seeing you next time. Okay, bye.